missing corpse? According
your
to
camera's not on.
Oh, right. That was what I was forgetting.
Yeah.
I'll just read my lines while we're waiting. According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there. If that customer was the phony Glen Elk, then where did the killer hide the body of the real victim? Nug!
Okay, there we go. Oh, that
right
timing.
in time for your line!
I know, that timing was perfect! Good job, Skype.
For
the
once.
prosecution has valid point. If your theory is to stand, take away its chair. And you must provide us with proof by answering the question. Where did the killer hide the body?
Yes, Your Honor. No conjectures, right? Let's hear some facts for once. Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden. Evidence? What's with the intense pressure in here all of a sudden? It's really obvious what the answer is, Nick. I thought I had him with that contradiction. Okay, Phoenix! But he just turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead. Now you know how the prosecution feels at the end of all of your trials. Sometimes I feel bad for the prosecutors. They're just trying to do their job.
Yeah.
Unless they're cheating. In that case, I don't really... Like, Edgeworth in the second case was kind of cheating, so... Oh, Manfred von Karma. Him I don't feel bad for at all.
No, I don't either.
He not only... He not only tried to... Or, not tried to. He not only murdered 2 people. Well, technically he didn't murder a second one, he just... But, like they said in the last case of Justice for All, with Matt Ungard, he wasn't technically the murderer, but he still sent someone to murder. So...
Yeah.
And then he prosecuted the case where he was the one who he was the one who told Yanni Yogi to murder. And he tried to steal evidence, so then there's the cheating part. And he also physically attacked us, so he got everything he deserved.
Yes.
Anyways.
And not to mention that he pretty much went along with the whole trial, allowing Edgeworth to be tried.
The body of the real Mr. Elk was concealed here because it wouldn't change the taste at all.
Ew!
That would have been horrifying, and yet not even the most horrifying thing in this series, or even this game.
Okay, thank goodness that's not the end.
Oh no, I mean... Yes, but the fact that that is not the most terrifying thing in this game. Well, actually, it would be arguable, but... Anyways. No, here... I'm not 100% sure about this. But here's...
Wait, the obvious
this
answer.
is my
No, do you know what the obvious
idea.
answer is?
What?
That Glen Elk became the poison!
He turned into his own poison. His own mind was the poison. Anyways, this is my best idea for what it is currently. What?
That's disturbing.
What, that they burned the body?
No, that was also the thing. Did you? Apparently, they're making a sequel for the Secret Life of Pets.
I just had to remember what that was for a second. Okay.
And there's a scene in one of the trailers where these two cats, like, apparently they're in, like, a behavioral place, and these two cats, since, they can speak English because they're talking to other animals, say, "We start fires." And it's really creepy.
Cats can't talk, Nick. Cats don't talk.
It's a kid's movie.
I know, I went to see... I mean...
Say that they start fires. This was in a trailer for a kid's movie.
Yeah. The Steel Samurai is supposedly for kids, and they have fire and violence and stuff.
Wait, what?
I was never allowed to watch it at home because my aunt was like, "No, that's an inappropriate show."
Why?
Steel Samurai, I couldn't watch it when my aunt was around because she said it was inappropriate and it would make Pearl really violent, and so she said I couldn't watch it when Pearlie was around. Although she also watched The Exorcist when Pearl was around.
Oh.
So, I think she just didn't want to let me watch The Steel Samurai. I did anyways, though. In secret. She actually tried to tell me that The Exorcist was educational, and so she was allowed to watch it with Pearl.
How is that educational?
I mean, for our business, kind of, I guess, but still. Anyways, body of the real Mr. Elg. Would we say inside Trespian? I mean, there's trying. I don't know.
That did happen.
It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hitting somewhere inside Trespian.
Interesting. But where could have hidden? Perhaps you show court.
Yes, Your Honor. The exact location where the body was concealed in Trespian was in the kitchen? Is that why even Maya wasn't allowed to go in the kitchen? I don't know.
I see.
Oh, now they're asking us to back it up. I don't know. What?
Okay, I thought someone was on trial. I didn't know we were in English class. Support your reasoning with evidence.
I mean, to be fair, that's a pretty good,
Yeah.
What if...
For once they actually care.
What if it was burned and hidden in the small bottle and... I don't know.
For some
Mr.
reason.
Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle? Wait, does that mean I got it right, or?
I don't know. I can't see the screen.
Oh, right, I forgot. My phone automatically has it set up to face the other way. So I forgot to switch the camera around. My iPhone sucks at a lot of things. It's okay, I still appreciate your existence. Just please don't start a fire. You are not Violetta. It overheated, that's why we had to pause the video.
Yes.
And
For
so
the
that I could...
safety of our safety.
I am using... Well, not your safety. What? I'm now using my brother's phone, so... No. I have never seen such ugly bottle before in my life.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness, there's no need to shame it. It's just trying to contain things.
I only use the very best bottles, monsieur. See, I just quality only for me. Iest, not idest. The...
I can just imagine his water bottles are just like made of like solid glass imported from Italy.
solid gold.
Oh yes, much
That
better.
is-
Sure.
Glass gold.
Like I don't get how people would be willing to spend like $3,000 on a bottle of water.
I don't know either. Anyways.
What's wrong with you? You can spend money on so many other things, like food.
Wait, when did we start this case? Editor, go check when we started this case, because I think
We started this case years ago.
Not years, but
No, I mean it feels that way. Sorry, all you humans out there, whoever you are.
anyways, continue.
Oh. Why was the bottle found?
Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in the kitchen of Tribulations. Coy, but I only ever use these bottles for aromatherapy oils. But this bottle does not contain aromatherapy oil, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains a medication.
What kind of medication?
I'm sure everyone remembers, don't they? That Mr. L visited an... otolaryngological clinic and was given medication that day.
Hold on a second.
What?
Just want to see something. Okay, you may continue.
You can't be serious. The defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed, and I have the lab results here. On this piece of paper that I'm always holding and then just randomly disappears out of nowhere. I wonder if they're just, like, blank pieces of paper that he uses to look more professional.
They probably are. It makes it look like he took notes and stuff.
Yes. The contents of the bottle match the prescription that was given to Mr. Elg. Mr. Glenn...
What?
Why? I was about to say Mr. Glenn, the murderer. I don't know where that...
Wait a minute, Mr.
I'm trying to figure out where
Dad?
any of that came from, except for the word Glenn and murder. Glenn Elg's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, at which time this bottle fell out of the victim's pocket. Mr. Armstrong, when the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? Mundu. Yes, you know what I'm about to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. You did a fine job pretending to defend my client, Maggie Bird. However, you were setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back. None.
Oh, yes, okay, so I was right.
What?
This long word is specific to a
Yes.
place that deals with ears, nose, and throat. Okay, I did not know there was one word for it.
Yes, the editor has already confirmed this to be true.
Yes, okay. That's what Google's for.
Yes. I almost considered not fact-checking it, but I decided to. Because I already had faith in you to be correct about that. But
Thanks.
I decided just in case.
I mean, from the sound of it, it sounded right.
Yes.
Because you can sometimes tell what a word means by its words.
Yes. Anyways. Let's continue.
What? Continue
What?
doing what? I can't
I don't know.
anything.
I forget if you... Did you read this?
I didn't. There's nothing to read.
What? Why?
Let's see.
Now is there something to read?
Order that says an extraordinary amount of developed mayo. Mint. Witness, did you murder Mr. Glass?
Never. I could not do such an horrible thing. No! No!
Mr. Goat died.
What was that about? He just caused an earthquake. The bitterness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee. That's one of my rules.
What? What?
Somebody
No!
please lie to me more. I require more coffee.
It's too much!
Do you have the slightest idea how many cups you've had by now? Then I like to do the same to the person who lied to me.
Not dead!
I like to take them down with my empty cup.
How
Listen up,
is he not
chef.
dead?
How about a brand new flavor? In your ear, my H-deficient friend.
What?
Devos demande pardon? Please, you must hear me out. It is a trap. Listen to me, por favor.
Yo hablo español.
That means I do speak Spanish, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstrong and por favor Spanish.
The judge just called him out. That's why.
Yes.
I thought the judge was trying to say I don't speak Spanish. I was gonna say. He's just like, in his head, I don't speak French. And he's just like, I speak Spanish. I'm only going to ask you once. Did you do it? None. Absolutely none. Oh, good enough for me. He didn't do it. Let's hear it. You've got one shot. Right, Gramps?
Hold on. Hold on a sec. Witness! The court will permit you chance to make the statement.
And then we will murder you.
Wait, what?
And then we will murder them.
Wait, what?
We're going to murder the witness.
Why?
You asked for his final words, correct?
That's not what I...
Oh, my mistake. I thought you meant last words as in, like, forever, not just in this trial. Okay.
Mr. Godot, have you considered drinking too much coffee?
I don't know what you mean.
Have you considered that you might be overdosing on caffeine?
Your Honor, I believe that asking that question would be like asking the defense's assistant if she is overdosed on burgers.
Yes, but that's a different story.
Why?
I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. But I do know that caffeine overdosing is bad.
And burger overdosing is not?
That's more complicated.
Your Honor, are you just jealous of us because we actually get our food and drinks of choice? Whereas you still have not gotten your fries. You should ask Edgeworth. Edgeworth actually buys people things. Unlike some people, Nick. I said Nick.
I'm sorry. Nick is not available due to a state of emotional breakdown.
I will not accept that response, Nick.
I'm sorry. Nick is no longer available due to a state of emotional breakdown.
Okay, I'm the defense attorney again then, right?
I'm sorry. Any questions will be answered eventually. Please let for a question to process.
I can't. The trial is going on right now.
The answer to your question is no. You will not.
But Nick is not available to do the...
Thank you for using the indirect answering service.
You cut me off!
What? What? Hello?
Hi?
Hello?
I said you cut me off! Now we're even.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Searching Amazon for scissors.
Your Honor, continue the trial and leave my burgers and Mr. Gatto's coffee out of this. Or at least don't say that,
It was Godot that brought up the burgers. I was just being concerned for his health and well-being.
This is a video game. Your
What?
mind has just been blown. Now continue the trial.
If you lie under oath, Mr. Gatto coffee awaits you. This is my gavel.
It is clear. What do they always say in movies? I've got a bad feeling about this. Why? Pretty much every testimony could be bad for you, Phoenix. Why specifically this one?
I don't know.
Like, at this point, it feels like it's much better for Phoenix if the witness testifies, because we can find out his part in the crime.
Yeah.
Phoenix, you have a bad feeling about everything. And it always seems to be the things that are most helpful to you.
Alright, well, begin testimony. Now.
It's true. I hid the body in the kitchen. A man forced me to do it. I had no choice. See, now I had to go along with him because there was a reason why I could not refuse. But I did not kill him. I swear it. You must believe me.
You were forced by who? Or whom?
I cannot say, or I will be erased. I saw what happened to the last guy. They literally took a pencil and started erasing them. And it worked! It was very strange. Let's try a different question then. When Mr. Elk died, was he really the only person at his table? There was another man. How horrible for Phoenix. He was totally right to have a bad feeling about this. Does he just mean because he has to take on Tiger in court? Because isn't that what he wanted? I knew it. Of course you did, Phoenix. Maggie was telling the truth. Wait, actually, no you didn't, Phoenix. You said, is it possible that Maggie is the one that's incorrect?
He did.
And all of a sudden he's like, nope. I was completely correct. We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh.
Wait, just turn on your camera again. I was just finishing looking it up. I don't know why Skype
Thanks for
does
watching,
this.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh!